What is up, guys? Welcome back to CarefreeLewisG. And after one entire week of international football, the Premier League is finally back, and we haven't even had any injuries through the international break, so I'm in a very good mood right now. We've got Leicester away in the Premier League on Saturday, which sadly I'm not going to be there for because I have to. It's my moving day at my uni, so I don't really have a choice. I'm not going to be able to make the game today. I'm sorry. I know I'm meant to be making a matchday vlog for you guys, but I'm going to make sure that that is the only game that I miss out on this season because, again, I should be vlogging for you guys, but other matters have come and I can't make it. So, sorry guys, there's not going to be a matchday vlog on Saturday, but there's a preview at least, so there is that, and I'm going to try and put a match review out if I have any time on Saturday, but Saturday's just a really bad day, so I'm sorry, but there's not going to be a match day vlog. But there is still a game to talk about, and it's going to be a Leicester City side who I think are going to sit back. They are going to defend well against us. That's what they usually thrive at, counter-attacking football, where they sit deep, hit us on the break. Players like Mahrez and Vardy, they will make us suffer if we make any mistakes. And we do have to be ready for that. I don't think they'll be as defensive as they were against Man United, but I do still think that they are going to make it frustrating for us, and we do need to be ready for that. But regardless of that, I do expect it to be a win for us. I expect it to be a third win out of our last 3 games. And what needs to happen is that, well, we do need to get the win, especially with tougher games that are on the horizon towards this month. We have Arsenal coming straight afterwards. We've got Stoke away, and then we've got Manchester City at home. So with games like this coming up, these are the types of games that we need to get results in, especially if we want to be winning the Premier League title, because it could be one of those seasons, it is looking like one of those seasons where it could just come down to points, like minuscule points, and certain games which could cost you the title in the long run. So we do need to be ready for that, which is why I'm not that worried about that match. Let me just say this right now because I'm starting to sound a bit pessimistic. I'm not worried about this game. I think it will be tough, but I do think we have the quality to show, and we will have the quality to get past this team. But I do think it's going to be a tough game. In terms of team news, I heard Conte say that he's considering not playing Hazard today and saving him for the Champions League game. Personally, I'd go one better than that. I'd rest him for this game, bring him on as a sub against Karabag, and start him against Arsenal. I do think he's already ready to start, but I don't see the point in risking him for 2 games that we can easily win without Eden Hazard. All due respect to Leicester and to Karabag, but I do think we have the quality to beat them, regardless of whether we have Hazard playing or not. So I would bring him on as a sub just to ease him back in a little bit, but maybe I'd bring him in as a sub for the Leicester game as well, but I wouldn't start him until we play Arsenal. With our transfers, I don't see Danny Drinkwater starting, mainly because I feel like it's another game where it's going to be Kante and Fabregas again. I think they're both going to... I think this is the type of game that suits Fabregas. Games where the opposition are going to sit back, they're going to defend against us, try to hit us on the counter, and they'll give Fabregas the space he needs in order to basically do his thing, hit great diagonal passes, hit those long balls that he thrives on doing. And Kante will just do his own job. Like, I don't really need to say much about Kante. He's magic. Everyone knows how good Kante is, and he's just going to continue to do his thing again. Easily intercept the ball, dribble past players with ease, make a bunch of very good passes. He's even got a pretty decent long shot on him from what I've heard players say in training. So again, I don't see any reason why Drinkwater would start. I could see him playing as a sub. I could see him coming on as a sub, but I don't see him starting. Maybe he'd be given a run out against Karabag, but I'm not so sure about that. I'm going to have to see what happens because I'm not sure. I don't really know much about Karabag, so I'm going to leave it to Conte for that one. With Zappacosta, I've heard a lot of good things about him, especially from Louis, who's really happy with his transfer to us. But me, I haven't heard or seen much of him, so I'm not going to be totally against him starting, but I'm not going to judge the guy until I've seen him play for us. So I think if he doesn't start today, he'd definitely start against Qarabağ. But I'm not sure if Conte is going to play it safe against Leicester, or if he's going to give Zappacosta the run out. So that's more or less all of the team news, except for Gary Cahill, who's on the last game of his suspension. He'll be back for the Arsenal game. I could see him playing against Qarabağ. I'm not sure if he'll slot straight back in against Arsenal, because Christensen and Rudiger have impressed while he's gone. But either way, I feel we should be winning this game. I think the formation's going to stay the same. It's going to be a 3-4-3. Courtois in goal. Back three, I could see David Luiz starting with Azpilicueta. And I think Rudiger would get given another run out. I think Christensen would start Qarabağ. Rudiger's going to start against Leicester. Rudiger's really impressed while he has had the game time. He's had some iffy moments, but they've been rare moments, so you can't really criticise him. And he will only get better, so I think Rudiger's going to start as well. For right wing back, I'm probably going to go for Victor Moses. I think Conte might play it safe today. On Saturday against Leicester. I don't see him going out there and making a lot of big changes. It would be Conte to make those changes, but I'm going to play it safe as well, and I'm going to put Victor Moses in there. Marcos Alonso, left wing back, simple. Same thing with midfield, Kante and Fabregas. And in our front three, I'm going to go Pedro, Willian and Morata. Willian, I think, had a great game against Everton, probably the best game he's had out of the three. He's gradually improved from the Burnley game where I thought he was horrible, to the Tottenham game where I thought he was a bit iffy, and the Everton game where I personally thought he was our man of the match. So I'm hoping he continues to build on that form. Pedro has not disappointed me that much in whenever he's played, but he has had injuries. But he didn't disappoint me in the Everton game. But yet also have to say that the Everton team were just exhausted. You could tell from the way they were playing. They had 3 away games in a week. They had Manchester United, then they had to go to Croatia, and then they had to go straight back to London for the Chelsea game. So I can't blame them for them being basically tired and out of it. And Morata, who I think is gradually improving and will gradually become better. But guys, this is just preview for the Chelsea v Leicester City match. Again, sorry that I'm not going to be there, but I'm going to try and put a review out if I can get enough time to watch the match and try and get something out of it. But guys, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to CarefreeLewisG. Don't forget to subscribe to 100% Chelsea as well. I'm going to be doing vlogs for the Qarabağ and the Arsenal game and all the other games for the rest of the season, because again, this is the only game that I'm going to be missing. Sorry guys, I can't make it. Again, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to CarefreeLewisG, and I will see you guys very, very soon.